not much power of late as Puig takes high for ball 4. The bat flying out of Puig's hands, and can we take another look at it? He checks up. It's ball 4. He flips the bat in the air, and it comes down behind Montero. You know, it is one thing.
There's a bunt right down the third base line. Let's see if Cano could turn it into 2. He's steaming towards second, and he just bunted himself into a double.
I love it.
It's about time. How many years we've watched this?
You can see it's wide open spaces. Looks like the range out in Wyoming. There's the bunt. He gets in fair territory past the bag. Middlebrooks has to run it down, but by the time he does, Cano has himself a 2-base hit. He's looking all the way and decides right here, I'm going to get myself into scoring position with 2 outs. And he's
on the foul ball. This is a bullet now into the crowd. Bang!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You got to be kidding me.
Look at that reaction. Is that priceless?
I'll tell you what, her phone is going to.
Well, that loud ovation we heard before the inning came to an end was for that lady right there in the middle.
Of the season. He runs that one on the hands of Reyes, and he fouls it off.
Did you see that ball? It's still spinning. Still spinning. And caught.
Knocked the cover off it.
Still
knocked
spinning
the
and
cover
caught.
off the ball.
I saw Dave Parker do that in St. Louis, believe it or not, when Parker was the 2-time batting champion in the height of his career off Pete Falcone, Gary. I can drive, spin the bottle.
Here's Greg Bird looking for his first hit and looking for his first extra base hit of the spring. Tried to check his swing, but he goes around and it's a strike. The throw to first is in time to pick off the pinch runner, and that is Shane Robinson. So Astrodillo makes his.
Wow, first of all, the phone booth hack from Bird.
Wow.
Robinson just, wow, caught flat-footed.
Caught napping. That's embarrassing.
Here, no balls and 1 strike. And here's a drive out to right from Raleigh. Adell's back near the wall. He leaps, and he caught it! Joe Adell robs Raleigh of what would have been his first home run this year.
What a play for Joe Adell. He was talking about going to that short wall.
There's a drive to right. Adell is back. He's at the wall. He leaps up. He got another one. Wow. Joe Adell, what a night.
That is unbelievable.
Here's Crawford with a fly ball to right toward the corner. It's Joe Adell again near the foul pole. Leaping up. Did he catch it again? He fell into the crowd. So it's a home run. They called him out. He did it again.
Seattle is challenging the decision of the catch.
I mean, it's unreal.
The catch there before he tips over.
The review, the call on the field is confirmed. It is a catch.
Joe Adell with his 3rd home run robbery.
From a young age.
Oh, man, that was set up for a double play. Franco throws offline. Good stop by Perez, and he kept his foot on the bag, and they called the runner out. And Jacob Junis is telling the umpire, hey, that ball glanced off my foot, not the ground, so it should have gone in the air. That's a double play.
Wow, Junis is living right today.
I'll say.
Man, oh
that's
man.
That's the second time Smash has come back right to him for a double play.
In 2 innings, 2 double plays. Go ahead, fellas. Get him some runs.
Indians have not had a man past first base. Baerga batting .318. And the ground ball to short. Velarde. He did it. He did it. No hitter for Jim Abbott. Jim Abbott throws a no-hitter and shuts out the Cleveland Indians 4-0. Mobbed by his teammates. A big hug from Matt Noakes. Jim Abbott here knew that his team needed an outstanding performance, welcomed the challenge before the game, Said he looked forward to that kind of challenge, and boy, did he meet it today. No hitting the Cleveland Indians.
First man on him, Wade Boggs, who made a truly great play earlier in this ballgame. There were some good plays, 4 or 5, but the real great one was made by Wade Boggs.
Look at Gene Michael. On the ground ball by Carlos Baerga to Randy Velarde. Buck Showalter and Tony Cloninger. You know this is sweet for Tony Cloninger. Look at him. And Buck.
Hey, how about a fan? She caught that last foul ball with her beard.
Yeah. No bad hops there. Oh, 2 misses. And she's letting it go. She downed it. That seems to be the norm now in Major League Baseball, right? You get one in the beer and you got to chug it.
1-1. And this in the air out to right field. Adell was in, angling back. He gets there. Whoa! And he just put it right over the fence. Like a setter in volleyball. He just pushed it right over. And Solak will
get one-handed. I've seen balls go off heads, Jose Canseco, off gloves, but generally when it happens, the glove is up near the top of the wall and right close to the wall. That one was like a highlight game.
That ball is flagged down by Andrews at short, who gets the out at third, but the run does score. Rodriguez crosses to make it 3-2. Watch Rodriguez and watch the bat. And here's what that looked like from this angle. You see this thing heading over toward the camera well. Oh, and a beard by a broken bat. Here's Steve Angel running that camera. That's not going to give us many real great looks the rest of the game, Steve. I hate to tell you that. But
well, if your mechanics are good, not really.
This is hit out into Triple's alley, and John Newley makes the catch. Did that end up between his legs?
And I think he caught it between the knees.
He did.
Caught it between the knees. Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. That's the catch of the decade.
Box, and that's carried over to the ceremonial first pitch, which I can't decide whether that's the worst first pitch in baseball history or the best pitch first pitch in baseball history.
I find it kind of odd looking at a pitcher with a single number. Fly ball down the line, slicing foul. And somebody caught it down there. Wow, what a fake that was. Adrian Gonzalez had my eyes on up the play. There's Adrian. Looks like he's letting Utley. Instead, the ball goes by Utley, and look at that. Juggle, caught it. Wow. Puig is helping.
5-2-65 as he works to Wilson Contreras. Strike one. So the first pitch was fouled. Where did it go? Easter egg hunt. A little late. Right into his pocket. Did he just hand it right back?
Why not?
That's great.
Here's a Danny Echeverria and loses control of the bat. Great catch. That's a great catch.
Who is
Luis
that?
adept with the bare hand as well.
You got to be kidding me. I thought that these are like the Highland Games in Scotland. He was able to catch that club.
Caught the shillelagh.
That is, I've never seen that.
How about this? This is the throw down to second base to get the inning started. And the throw by Otto Lopez from shortstop. And they collide.
right in the. I watched the catcher throw the ball down, and I'm like, how did it end up at second base? I mean, what are the chances?
It's big league baseball. Every night you come to the ballpark, you're going to see something new. I've never seen that.
No way.
That one is driven to left field and deep, going back. Bellinger, and he makes the play. He didn't even know he had it. He had to look into the glove. In the glove. Oh, it hit off his wrist first. Oh, he caught it on the bounce off his glove. Tough one here, but Garcia coming in. Did he stay with it? He did! What a catch! A little juggling act with it! How did he keep that from hitting the turf?
No. But he just stuck the glove out the last second. We see it bounce out. I don't know how he was able to get that bare hand on the play.
And that is a fair ball. Pick it up. Tag him out. And he's out. Lucroy picked it up in fair territory. And the inning is over. Well, if on top of it,
doesn't matter, you know, where it bounces in foul territory.
Wow, and it sat down in its own divot for a moment. And that's it. And it did look like it was in fair territory right there. It's a fair ball. It's an out. No review coming.
With nobody out, and here is Daniel Nava, who was called up today from AAA Pawtucket. Hit .294 with 8 homers, 38 runs batted in. He was a former team manager at Santa Clara. Out in Northern California, undrafted, and played collegiately there. But a part of a great story is Daniel Nava. Bases loaded, nobody out, and there's a drive hit deep to right field. Way back, and it is gone into the Red Sox bullpen. How about that? A grand slam homer for Daniel Nava in his first major league at bat.
You have got to be kidding me.
Wow. And the Red Sox have taken a 5-2 lead, and they are going to pummel 27-year-old Daniel Nava in that dugout. A grand slam home run, and the last Red Sox player to hit a home run in his first major league at bat, you have to go back to 1946, Eddie Pellegrini.
It's not that easy up here. Well, maybe it is. I mean, that ball hit a ton to right center field. Unbelievable.
So 2 down, and Webster is the batter. And Webster hits it fair down the right field line and into the corner and into the Giants bullpen through the fence. The door was open. That's classic. I mean, you'll be seeing this shot for years to come. The door was open. You talk about closing the barn door after the damage was done. Wait till you see this.
They did this. Check this out. Is that Bedrosian? He's saying, whoa. Wait a second.
Back in the first. Ooh. Oh, Holmes has it. A rocket up the middle. Holmes didn't have to move the glove. Everybody exhale.
Nubbed down the third base line. Pena hoping it goes back fair, and it does. Swisher's going to be out.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Oh,
Pena.
that is terrible for Nick Swisher.
Oh my goodness, that is beautiful, Brian Pena.
Swisher's going to hear about this. Spectacular play by Pena.
Pena ran down to look back to see what Swisher was doing. He noticed Swisher wasn't running, so he waited until the ball was in fair territory, and he got the out.
Great play by Brian Pena. And there's nothing to beef about on this one. Swisher's out. Clearly on the line.
Pitch a few weeks ago. Milwaukee, I think, was the last time he's lost a game, right? Milwaukee beat him 3-2, and it looked like Milwaukee pounded him.
Yeah, and it's going to end up. He's going to end the season with less than 2.
Bocam is out of commission.
Wham! Can we send him a bill? Does he get a bill for that?
Those cameras are expensive.
Zach Gallen was, well, he couldn't wait to tell everybody as he made his way back from throwing a side session here because he hit a bird. I'm an animal lover, so this hurts me, but in the spirit of Randy Johnson, I think you know where we're going with this. The bird is no longer with us. I know Zach Gallen took some time to recognize that, but he hit it with a curveball mid-air, mid-flight, and our
Cologne looking for his first hit of the year.
He drives one, deep left field. Back goes Upton, back near the wall. It's out of here! Bartolo has done it! The impossible has happened! The team vacates the dugout as Bartolo takes the long trot. His first career home run. And there will be nobody in the dugout to greet him. This is one of the great moments in the history of baseball. Bartolo Colon has gone deep.
I want to say that was one of the longest home run trots I've ever seen, but I think that's how fast he runs.
And now they'll flood up the tunnel and give him his just due. His 226th career at bat. You knew if he ever made contact.